But this is the shot, Julian, that's the important one.
I'm not remotely nervous. He's a man of steel.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Julian. He's taken out the driver with a 2-shot lead.
No, he's oozing confidence from every pore.
Yeah, it's downwind. 3-wood throws it up in the air more, safer, more loft, easier shot. The downwind will carry it further.
I'm hitting driver down the last. Full
the whole
blooded
black
swing.
Oh.
It's good now. That's a long one as well. Wow, what a tee shot.
Well done, Edoardo. I think Edoardo Molinari will enjoy this walk.
It's his 80th European Tour event, and it looks as if it's going to be a winning one for Edoardo Molinari.
Just a fabulous drive from Edoardo, 20 yards closer. He's got a 9-iron, 150 yards. Just get it somewhere up there, but knowing the sort of player is, he's going to try and hold this, I suspect.
Well, it's on the green. It's a long way from the pin, but I think he's safe enough. He has got that 2-shot advantage. He can afford a 3-putt and win the title.
Only if Clark doesn't hold his.
Only if Clark doesn't hold his. You're right.
Not quite over yet. It's nearly over, but not quite. I think Darren Clark will be trying to make his putt right to the very end. Of course, Edoardo will putt first, and should he not hit it up there stone dead, gives Clark just a glimmer of hope.
It's been a lovely week for Darren Clark. And having got into the Open, who's to say, I mean, he's come close in the Open before, he's come close in majors. Who's to say that, you know, he couldn't go on from here, and having failed to win here, becomes the perhaps surprise winner, but nevertheless, he's a quality player, the winner of the Open next week.
No question about it. He's a good links player, and with bad weather forecast certainly would play into his strengths, but you have to wonder, Edoardo Molinari, if he doesn't, you know, celebrate himself out of form in the next couple of nights. You know, he's going in there with good form, and anything can happen. I see next week's Open Championship as absolutely wide open.
You know, you look back on today, and I mean, it was just that moment of madness, really, at the third that caused Darren Clark to perhaps lose his chance of victory. There was a 3-shot swing there when Molinari, Edoardo Molinari, came out of a bunker and made 4, and Darren perhaps should have taken a drop.
Well, there we see it right there, and then it rolled back in the water, and he played a couple from down there.
And ended up with a 7.
And this was the second one, and he didn't quite have it down yet, so he got to do it again. And nearly rolled into his footprints down there.
But all that meant a 3-shot swing, and it gave Molinari a very, very strong advantage. I know there were plenty of holes for Darren to come back, but Molinari was playing reasonably steadily until he came to the 15th, where suddenly there was another dramatic swing, but not a big enough swing to help Clark at the end of the day.
Typically when you get nervous, you lose control or touch of your pace. You might hit it a little bit hard, or maybe you're nervous and don't quite catch the putt solid, which is so important on long approach putts. This is what this is. He's just trying to 2-putt. 2 putts and he wins. So he's below the hole, uphill, right to left, 35 feet, let's call it. This is not easy. So much going through his mind trying to win. The most important thing is hit it solid, which is very underrated when it comes to putting.
Yeah, don't leave yourself a 5 or a 6 footer.
But now that'll leave a 5 or 6 footer coming back down the hill. That's absolutely perfect. Edoardo Molinari is the 2010 Barclays Scottish Open winner. The 10th first-time winner on the tour, and the third qualifier from the Challenge Tour in 2009 to win this year.
And that was a lovely touch from Darren Clarke, congratulating him on the way past. And that's not in the least surprising.
In the face of so much disappointment that Darren Clarke is having right now, not winning in that type of thing, the sportsmanship is just incredible. And you know what? I mean, no matter what sport it is, you could learn a lesson from golf right there.
Great moment for Edoardo Molinari, though. He's had a lot of success over the last couple of years, all those Challenge Tour wins, the World Cup win with brother Francesco there, and the big win in Japan in the Dunlop Phoenix, but this his first European Tour win, and in one of the biggest events of the year here at the home of golf. Great day for Edoardo Molinari.
I think he was thinking, he was happy for his brother. I think he was thinking of other things, wasn't he? And we have the winner. It's the ball's in the hole, and Edoardo Molinari, the 10th first-time winner on the European Tour this year. Well done to the Italian, and another boost for Italian golf. You know, we had Matteo Manassero winning last year, the Amateur Championship in Britain. Great rivalry between the two brothers. I think he was thinking, he was happy for his brother. I think he was thinking of other things, wasn't he? And we have the winner. It's the ball's in the hole, and Edoardo Molinari, the 10th first-time winner on the European Tour this year. Well done to the Italian, and another boost for Italian golf. You know, we had Matteo Manassero winning last year, the Amateur Championship in Britain. Great rivalry between the two brothers.